We are producing a lot of electricity today, people. That's another way to be an ultimate revolutionary. Hey everyone, welcome. Well, we're up here at the mill today, as you've seen. What do we have on here? We have a massive black cherry. About 44 inches long, the tree of my people. If you know what that's a reference to, let me know. Oh, so, kind of the end of the day, and we are up here cutting some. What are we cutting? We're cutting pickets for a feeder. So that's all I need, and they only need to be like 36 inches, so this works out perfect. These things are kind of a pain in the butt when they're this short on the mill, but that'll work out. I got my faux bunk underneath there, so let's get this into a cant. Oh, I struggle. Oh. Whoa, yeah. Being a smart ass. See what happens?
Splinters in my fingers, laughter on the breeze. Hammer strikes in time with the rustle of the leaf. Stories in the lumber carried from the hills. Every board and every chord promise that we build. We sing as one, with heart and hand, working with the rhythm of this mountain land. Harmonies rising, rippling through the vines.
Well, right there, Stella, the one with the green collar, she's out of here. Last time she'll be on video, or next to last. Probably have some video of her in the car tomorrow. We are driving an hour north to meet somebody. They're coming halfway from Kane, PA, and we're trading little Stella for a Boer doe. So, but yeah, you guys are losing Stella. Everybody's up here chowing. That's my harvested with the lawnmower. I do that every day. I do like 2 full bags from the mower down there in here, and then up there, the 2 boys get a full buck bag. The one guy, he only gets half, and then those guys get 2 full up there, and then these guys usually get 3 to 5, and they'll eat all of that. So dang it, that wasn't good. All right, it's a good thing I didn't have the camera on right then, because I just broke a drill bit. So, dropping some working words. Doesn't look good. Oof. All right, well, here this feeder is. It's done. I kind of made a boo-boo when I made it. I thought I did that at 4 feet. I did that at 5 feet. And when I made this one, I was like, man, this one looks way smaller. I was like, oh, yeah, it is. So that's all right. This one's going to go where Fonzie is, so he'll be by himself, or I don't know. It's still big enough for 2 goats. This here is probably big enough for like 3 or 4. Everything here was grown here, harvested here, milled here, and built here. So, how about it, Willow? It's hot out here, isn't it? That's the ultimate revolutionary. You don't have to go to the store to buy your lumber. Can you see me? The sun is incredibly bright. I mean, we don't have hardly a cloud in the sky. None of this. It's all hardwoods. I just seen on Marketplace some guy has some rickety old thing that I wouldn't even let my goats eat out of, to be honest with you, for $300. And plus, it was on the ground, which goats don't like to be on the ground because they're very susceptible to parasites. This gets everything off the ground. Yeah, the ultimate revolutionary. Keep building out of the system. You know, Home Depot and Lowe's could close tomorrow. Still wouldn't matter to me, to be honest with you. It's just how it is. It's how it is. I only mow my grass to feed my goats, which I'm mowing a lot of grass right now. But problem is, we haven't had any rain in like, I don't know how long, over a week, maybe get closer to 2 weeks. So that is going to be a problem. I have a 100-gallon tank sitting up there in the woods that's on 3 point. It's an old sprayer that I can put on my tractor. I think I'm going to take it down and pump out of the creek. It's creek up here. Creek if you're in the south. Bring the water up here so that I don't have to water the garden from my well. Never had any issues, but you got to always be safe. We are producing a lot of electricity today, people. That's another way to be an ultimate revolutionary. So what? They turn your power off. So what? They double your power bill. Mine stays the same. So be a revolutionary. Oh, well, sitting out here in the garden. I think Carrie's got most of everything planted that we have. Well, no, she doesn't. So, but we got a couple things done this week. Honestly, first couple days this week, I wasn't feeling good. Even though it has been picture perfect here, really. I kind of got, I don't know what happened, but I was down and out for 2 days. So, but anyways, feeders are finally done. Goats have been out. Got this thing done here. So the goats have been out free ranging every day. And what else do I do in this video? Always milking every day. Feeding. I don't even remember. It's spread out over a couple days here. But yeah. Well, I appreciate you watching. I hope you made it to the end. And I hope this, for some of you people that aren't homesteaders, I hope this shows you that it can be done. 2 weeks, I'm going to be 60 years old. Join the revolution, man. Join the revolution. It is going to be amazing. And when you grow your own food, raise your own protein, make your own hay, that's coming up. Make your own lumber, build your own structures. It's pretty hard to control you. So, join the revolution, people. And I will catch you on the next one. Keep on homesteading. Really appreciate you guys coming along for the journey. I'm tired. I'm tired this week. Man. So, well, we got a road trip tomorrow for a new goat. Take you along for that. And I don't know what the new piece of equipment, if we're getting that before Wednesday's video or not, but it'll be here soon. So, all right. Thanks for watching, people. See you Wednesday. Peace.